What's up, Dub Nation? Hello, YouTubers. Out here at the Sky Bar. Oops. Let me get my finger out of the way there. What the heck? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Got a little problem here. What's that? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh, man. Got the phone upside down. Might have to switch it. Orientation is locked. Okay. Yeah. Made it upside down by accident. You guys got any questions? Just got done. When is Kuminga coming back? Tomorrow. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah. Kuminga's coming back tomorrow. And I am 99.9% sure, although he's listed as probable and anything can happen between now and tip-off. But if you go and look at the injury report for the Warriors, you'll see that Juan Toscano-Anderson is now listed as questionable. And so is Damian Lee. So we're a little short-handed for OKC, and then we just had Kuminga tell us right here at that podium, right over there, that he spoke with Steve Kerr. They do some yoga here sometimes, and Kuminga said he spoke to Steve Kerr, and Steve said basically to be ready to play. Okay, so let me check the comments right now. Cool. Okay, I read that he might come back. Yeah, he's coming back tomorrow. Like, again, I'd be shocked if he didn't play against OKC because Damian is questionable and Juan is now questionable. And especially in the role of Juan being a 4/5, we're short bodies. Moses Moody, he has been sent down to Santa Cruz. So Moody will play with the Santa Cruz Warriors tonight. And then he'll come back and join the Golden State Warriors tomorrow. So Moody is also available. But the fact that Steve already talked to Jonathan makes it sound like that Jonathan will play. What are they building in the back? Well, there's, let's see, there's a lot of stuff. There's construction there for a building, which I wonder if UCSF owns that. What else? I think that's it. I don't see anything. I mean, look at all this. That's a good question. What the heck are they building right here? You can see a few concrete blocks right there. I have no idea what they're building. And down there is the plaza of Chase Center. So rare luck to be, way up here on this spaceship. It's like Starship Enterprise. Okay, let me look at your questions here. You got, sorry. Okay. Do you think we can, oh, hey, thanks, Brandon. Do you think we can go on a 7-game win streak? Anything's possible. But then, might have a game like last night where they screw up and turn the ball over a million times. Let's go back inside so I can sit down. I'll maintain a good view for you guys. Okay. Oh, look at the Bay Bridge. Cool. Juan has a sprained ankle. I forget which one. You can look at our, I just posted it in our community page. Yeah, sprained ankle. Man, I vaguely remember him doing that. But I do remember him getting hurt a little bit. Anyways, I was worried Jordan Poole was going to have a concussion. Oh yeah, that one play where he attacked Jaren Jackson and Jackson fouled him from behind. Yeah, that was scary. So thank goodness. That's one of the good things about Jordan Poole is he is very, very strong. What does Klay think of the team so far? Oh, you know what? I saw Klay today. He was doing some rehab. Then I decided that there wasn't much else going on downstairs. I could have stayed just for him. I got footage of everything I could. But I also wanted to get Steve Kerr, so I'm glad I got a little bit of Steve. And that's on the channel right now. So I didn't get a chance to see, I guess Whitley went down there and she saw him dunk, but she didn't get footage of it. And he shot around, so I don't know. I guess I could have stayed to film some of that. But I did get Klay doing a little bit of stretching and jump rope. Didn't really film the 3-on-3. It was just a gut feel to try and get back for Steve Kerr, who was over, who was over there. So I got my phone upside down, so my finger's gonna get in the way anytime I switch it. What are the other questions? What does Klay think of the team so far? Oh, well, no one's really been able to ask Klay anything yet. And there's no locker room access anymore due to COVID still. So we don't really know what he thinks. But I would imagine that he has a lot of good thoughts about the team. Probably likes how the roster is shaping up. What's the team spirit like after yesterday's loss? The team is optimistic. If you watch, I don't have the video up yet. Unfortunately, my bad on that. But Steph isn't worried at all. He literally said that. I'm not worried. He warned us, again, not to nitpick too much. I mean, if you think about it, it's just one loss in overtime even to a very talented team and a superstar in JA Morant. Steph could have won it right at the buzzer, you know. It was online, you know. Little bounce of the ball. 22, 23 turnovers. Kind of some boneheaded turnovers. 8-second call late. I mean, you could think of it as handing that game away, which can drive you mad, but it can also give you more perspective that being 4-1 with one overtime loss maybe isn't so bad after all. And we have pretty darn good chemistry with the rotations that we have, and of course we've got Steph and Draymond. Okay, so now I'm gonna sit down again and we can talk about, okay, let's talk about some other stuff. I have 15 more minutes. Otto needs to play more. Yeah, I mean, we're still figuring out the identity of those last few rotation spots. Like, who's finishing a game? Is it Otto? Is it Juan? It's probably not going to be Juan tomorrow with that sprained ankle and him being questionable. Is it Bielitsa, right? So usually Steve will choose one of those three to close as the 4/5 with Draymond at the 5, right? And I think it just depends what they need, whether they need offense or they need defense. So I think last night opted for defense, went with Juan instead of Bielitsa. And it's just matchups. Excuse me. I mean, yeah, we should have beat the Grizzlies. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, it's not like tomorrow is game 2 of the Western Conference Finals with the Memphis Grizzlies and we're down 0-1. No, this is game 5 of 82. It's a long season, and I've been trying to tell people, can you guys listen to Steph more? Because, like, he has a really good philosophy on life and philosophy on basketball, which is to enjoy the moments, which is what I try to bring to you on Let's Go Warriors. Have some positive vibes, have fun with things, and not nitpick all the time, and enjoy the process, because you have to really enjoy the process to really have the Zen attitude about everything. And part of it's Steph, part of it's Steve Kerr, who got a lot of his knowledge and wisdom from Phil Jackson, Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. So, I mean, let's try and follow Steph's example, right? All right, so yeah, we should have beat the Grizz, but we didn't, and that's just basketball. I remember when I used to play, amateur tournaments way back in the day. One time we knew we should have beat this one team in a tournament, and they knocked us out, and we were so pissed because we knew we should have won that game. And if that happens to you enough times, you develop more of a thick skin and more of a better perspective to deal with adversity. And it's funny because we all had our grip on the game so tightly, but one of our guys, not the best player, but probably the best attitude, had the most fun, he was like, after we sulked for like 30 minutes and said, I should have done this, I shouldn't have turned that over, this and that. I mean, we were really young, like 19 years old, and he's like, come on guys, we'll get him next time. And that was just a way of moving on. And I think a lot of people in Dub Nation right now, or at least some subset of it, is going through that growing phase of learning how to lose. So it's just part of the game. So got to move on. Okay. We blew a 19-point lead. I can't imagine some people. I can imagine. Yeah. But so that's what I'm starting to see more and more. Like, I mean, you can just literally nitpick everything to death if you wanted to, or you can have some positive vibes and move on. And I'm looking for more of the positive vibes, because it's so easy to be nitpicking and negative and go complain on Twitter or even Instagram. And it's like, that's so easy. That's so, I call it weak sauce. Like, it's harder and more noble to see the bigger picture and just take the L, man. Like, take the L. You're gonna have lots of L's in your life. So not be so entitled, like you have to win every game, or Curry should be in the game around the 7-minute mark. Come on. I mean, like, they have already established that Steph is going to play about 34 minutes a game. He was at 31. I was on the live. If any of you were on the live with me, I was looking at that. Oh, Steph is at 31 minutes. I like wrote that twice in the live chat, and I was like, do you think he comes in? Probably not, because then 7 minutes to go, 31 plus 7, that's 38 minutes, and now they have played, 4 more minutes than they intended for Steph's average. And then you had overtime as well, so tack on another 5 minutes to that. So, it's an 82 game season, and you really do have to enjoy the process. And that whole thing about chasing wins, I mean, it shouldn't piss people off. It's just, of course you're trying to win every game. And why is everybody pointing the finger at Steve Kerr? What about those 23 turnovers? That wasn't Steve making those boneheaded turnovers. Like, you have to really think about yourself. Like, how come you're not mad at Steph for his 5 turnovers? How come you're not as angry at Draymond for his 5 turnovers plus the 8-second call? That's a team turnover, by the way. Should have been his 6th individual turnover. But anyways, my point being, you're like targeting your wrath at one guy because you think you can, you think your emotions can bully Steve, is basically what it is, where, obviously you think so highly of Steph and Draymond that you wouldn't do that. But it's just all this weird psychology of negative people. So I don't really want to get into that, because if I'm dealing with a negative person, he's going to find a way to nitpick and say that, oh, we did this, we did that. And yeah, we lost. Yeah, you're right. But do you want to carry yourself negatively in life? Or do you want to be a positive person and just enjoy the process, enjoy the moment, and keep going? Okay, so I got 8 minutes left. If we blow out the Thunder, yeah, like I said, Kuminga seems like he's going to play whether we blow people out or not. Wiseman back, I forgot to talk to Monty Poole about that. He has a report out. Monty Poole, one of the beat writers, he's saying 2 or 3 weeks. But is that 2 or 3 weeks at which point Wiseman can go full practice? Or does that mean he can step on the floor? Because originally it was November 1st with the reevaluation. Let's say the reevaluation goes very well. November 1st is right around the corner, 3 days from now. And you would think there was talk of 4 to 6 weeks of conditioning after that. So I don't know. Go look at the video on my channel. Man, Wiseman looked good today, just attacking poor old Hilton Armstrong, but it was just one-on-one. But Hilton is 6'10", 6'11", and Wiseman made him look small, which reminds you of just what a beast that we drafted at number 2 last season. That's those kinds of physical specimens don't come along very often. Okay, can I go down to the practice facility? Nah, but I do have an old video somewhere of it, and the locker room. Looks like Oracle Arena inside. The roof of Oracle is what it reminds you of, the locker room. Awesome locker room. Right now I'm by myself here just because I'm the last one here, and really only 2 other people attended the interviews today. Let's see. Do you think Wiseman will return in the 7 games we have at home? No. Morant fans getting good sleep last night. Yeah, man, Ja, that guy's ridiculous. I was talking to Jordan Poole's buddy, Raylan, and I said, I went down to the courtside seats at the baseline near the Warriors bench, right when the game was about to end. And then that last play, Ja got the inbound, and that guy faked out Gary Payton to avoid getting fouled by Gary Payton. It was basically a game of tag, except Ja had the ball. And Gary's trying to foul him, but he couldn't foul him because Ja gave him this juke. That was just like the quickest juke I've ever seen. And this guy is, 6'2" against GP, who's like, 5'11", who's supposed to have a lower center of gravity and should be quicker than Ja, but wasn't right there. That was an incredible play. And just reminds me of how Ja is just a superstar. 8 minutes, and then what? 8 minutes, and then I gotta go. I have to go do some family stuff. Oh, thanks, Angel. Yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you so much. Not taking Chris Duarte? You mean you'd rather have him than Moses Moody? Oh my goodness. No. I'm sure Duarte is going nuts somewhere on his team, right? I would still rather have Moses as just potential. He's taller, he's longer than Duarte. Moses could be, Andre Iguodala 2.0 3 or 4 years from now. Let's see. Will JK go to the G League too? Doesn't look like it right now, but it depends. Depends on the injuries to Damian and Juan. All right, so really I got like 3 more minutes, but let me just type in thanks for joining. Please splash that like button. Okay. Duarte is taller than Moody? Duarte has a 7-foot wingspan? I don't think so. I don't even think I'd need to look that one up. Everyone wave hi to Draymond. He lives in there. Not the Salesforce one, but I think, can you see it? I think that one. Millennium Tower, I think. Not sure. All right, now you forced me to look it up. And then I gotta go. I really gotta go. So, Chris Duarte wingspan. 6'7", bro. Oh my God. Let's leave on a good note. Let's try to find Klay. Klay, are you there? Probably not. But hey, anything can happen tomorrow. We're a little injured. OKC's hungry. OKC wants to get revenge on us. It's just enjoy the process. As long as Draymond doesn't throw boneheaded turnovers, and same thing with Steph, that'll be progress. And then I'll bet you some other thing will come up, right? So all that other stuff, just take it game by game and enjoy having the GOAT on our team. All right, people. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we shall see you soon. Take care, people.